Righty. Well, like I said, ooh, what's that? Like I said, man, I had an opportunity to go down and get a firsthand experience with the WBC, and it did not disappoint. So don't go nowhere. You're gonna get you're gonna get my depictions of what all happened, including me and my interview with Wilson Contreras. If you could call it an interview, I guess, with Bryce Harper. And also, of course, my interview with the one and only Buck Truck, Mr. Buxton himself, and his parents. Believe it or not, check this out. I done ran into Mr. and Mrs. Buxton. This is the man responsible for the Buck Truck sign right here, and he refused to quit working. So yeah, we'll get into all that in just a moment. But real quick, thank you for tuning in. If you are tuning in, you're a baseball fan, especially if you like your baseball with flavor, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe and follow your boy, because I will be covering the MLB this season along with MLB Bros. Shout out to my homie JR Gamble, the Gambler, and to Rob. We all know Uncle Rob, and for giving us the opportunity to get on out there and discover what all it is that's going on in the world with our flavor behind it. And okay, all right, I may have to put this on pause for a second because I can. Oh my goodness, did this dude just pull up? Wow, that is crazy. Anyway, so let's go over what all it is. So I went on down there, like I said, I was in a tornado. Yes, if you was in St. Louis, for my St. Louis folks, then you know that this Sunday was a doozy. Not only was there a tornado warning, not watch, but warning, as in, I'm talking sirens like loud all in St. Louis, telling you to get to shelter, get to the basement. I had a couple people that was in the aquarium that went to the basement, that was in the movie theater that had to go to the closet. It was a whole mess, but I somehow still managed to get there on time. And I got there with enough time for me to see all of the cool stuff that happened in the beginning of the WBC, one of which was just how cool it is to see them stand across from each other when they're doing the national anthems with each other. And I'm going to show y'all all of these different vibes, because there were definitely some vibes. But check this out. Like, you can even see like how big of a deal it is when they're just singing the national anthem. Just kind of peep these vibes for a second, if you will. And you just tell me if you notice, like, the colors, notice who's standing. And even, I didn't have this on there, but you can go on Twitter. You'll see that the Venezuelan players sang this as if they was on American Idol. It's a whole vibe. Check it out right now. Now this is happening, and I'm watching this from the press box, which frankly the press box was hot.